Hey class, I hope you all had a wonderful spring break and got some rest over the break. We are just trucking along. We are almost there. We have about 2 more modules. This week we have social and popular dance, and then the final week we will have concert dance. And then after that we will just be working on our final papers, and we'll kind of do them in stages and progression so you won't feel overwhelmed. But this week we are talking about social and popular dance. Social dance is something you've probably all experienced before. These are the kinds of dances that you do at weddings or homecoming dances or proms or even the clubs. And I know some of y'all have probably been to the clubs, but it is something that you do with a bunch of people in a specific type of area. One way we define social dance is that it's in a public place and it's with people that are doing it all together. An example of this would be a wedding. So a wedding song comes on, like the Macarena, and everybody runs out and just kind of follows along. Even somebody with no dance training can do that type of movement. So there's something about this type of movement that allows everybody to do it. The second part of how we define social dance is there's an improvisational element. So again, somebody can add their own flavor or style, even with having no dance background. So it's kind of an exciting genre of dance because it just is how you're feeling. And like previous examples, social and popular dance can blend together. An example of this is a disco. So a disco is much more of a social dance that was developed in the 60s, 70s, but it was a popular dance because it turned into a movie. And Saturday Night Fever, John Travolta's Saturday Night Fever, was one example of that. So they kind of go interconnected and they go in and out of each other and they can kind of exchange, but for this module I have separated them out into social and popular dance. But if you haven't seen that movie, you should, because it's really a great one. Some popular dances. This genre is for the dances that you see on TV or music videos or the internet, like Vimeo and YouTube or Instagram. These dances are sometimes called social dances, but they turn into popular dances because of the craze. Some characteristics of popular dancing is everybody wants to do this dance. They want to see it and they want to try it. One example of this could be twerking. When everybody heard about twerking, I'm sure all of you went out and tried it somewhere, some place I don't want to know about, but I'm sure everyone has tried twerking. Because of this, it has been an explosion, especially because of our social media and this generation. But in the past couple of years, videos and movies and TV shows have been very prominent in popular dance and the craze about it. So some TV shows that have been popular with popular dance is So You Can Dance, Dancing with the Stars, Best Dance Crew, and then there's been a lot of movies, especially musicals turned movies, or movies about dancing like Step Up or Step Up 7, however many there are now, but there are a bunch of things that are happening that are evident because of these social and popular trends. Some other popular dances that were kind of more towards the beginning of it were vaudeville, which is a genre of a variety show that was developed in the 20s and 30s. Some other examples of popular dance are touring companies or Broadway musicals that have later been incorporated into tap dancing. There's also been, again, musicals, and then in the 1930s through 60s there were movies with Fred Astaire and Gene Kelly. So there's been a big boom, especially for tap dancing with popular dance. That has become more of the forefront in things that you see on TV, especially those that are more familiar like hip-hop or b-boy dancing, that type of thing, but tap kind of evolved towards the beginning of this era. Another popular TV show is The American Bandstand or Soul Train, and everybody could see the latest trends. After school, they would run home and try to watch and kind of learn the new dances. So that was a popular thing early on before the internet came about. And now that popular dance has transformed and is so known and worldwide and universal, it's now transformed into concert dance. So now more people see hip-hop routines in dance concerts, which is kind of a cool paradox because hip-hop normally was developed on the streets and in a community, and now hip-hops are performed at contests, dance competitions, and they're also seen in dance concerts, which is very cool. So that's a brief rundown of social and popular dance. For this week, your assignment is going to be watching and viewing some videos and some articles, but you get to choose what type of dance forms you want to do. So there's popular dance and social dance, and then within each of those folders, there's 4 things that you get to choose from. You're going to be able to choose 2. So 2 genres from social dance are hip hop, the Savoy Ballroom, square dancing, and swing dancing. So choose 2 of those, and then in the genres of popular, there's American Bandstand. You're going to learn about some choreographers. There's tap dancing, and then Jamaican Dance Hall, which is very cool, and I think y'all enjoy it. So from there, you're going to read a short article with one of those, and then you'll also watch a short video clip. So again, you're going to watch 2 videos and 2 contents of social dance, and then 2 contents and videos of popular dance. After you've done that, everyone will take a short quiz on the different types of genres of social and popular dance. So you just need to know, is Jamaican Hall a social or popular dance? So just kind of write those down before you take the quiz. And although these forms are connected in many ways, just be sure that you know how I have separated them out before you take the quiz. Wiki groups. We are almost done with the wiki groups, but you will need to run through your content. Ariana and Sierra are the leads this week, so please email and contact your team as soon as possible, because I know y'all have, I think, 3 days shorter than everyone else because of spring break. So be sure that you find their names, and it's listed in the first ever discussion post that we had. So be sure that you contact them. And then wiki groups, don't forget to send me in your teamwork reflection, which is also posted on the modules as well. Later, the non-wiki groups will write a reflection paper that addresses some of the content from the readings and the videos. I think this paper will be a little bit more fun to write about since you're familiar with all of these genres and the questions are fairly easy. So please use in-text citations and be sure to source and cite all of your information that you use. And be sure to actually describe the movement. A lot of times y'all are great about talking about the background of the movement and where it came from and what they're wearing and the costumes and stuff, but y'all need to describe the actual movement. Go back and look at the example that I gave you from just those first 20 seconds of Amelia. I don't think it was in the second module, I believe. So just look at the descriptions and use very active language whenever you're doing that. Wiki groups, you do not do this assignment because you have the wiki project. So the only thing that you don't do is the reflection paper. Again, if you have any questions, please feel free to email me or come by my office or make an appointment with me. And I appreciate everyone's hard work. I know that y'all have been working so hard, and I hope you're learning a lot. But after this week, we will only have one more module, which is concert dance. And then we will begin working on our final paper again, and I will give you stages of, turn in your outline this week and then revise and all that kind of stuff. So it'll be a process that we will do together. So this is kind of the last couple of weeks where you actually have to read and learn about stuff, so enjoy it, and I hope you all enjoyed your spring break, and I will see y'all again very soon.